Welcome to week 2, challenge 11, how to overcome your greatest fears around use of food in controlling high blood pressure. If you're seeing this, you've been going on, and now we're talking all about food to control high blood pressure, and you're beginning to think, oh my God, where do I start? Am I going to be able to enjoy this food? What if it's tasteless, bland meals? Oh my God, sticking to a meal plan is going to be boring at some point. And my jaws are going to hurt. I'm going to turn to a rabbit eating just vegetables. This is going to be hard. What about my family? Will my husband support me? What about my kids? Do I have to cook different pots of food? Do I have to um, will I do this forever? Right? How long? When do I move back to my normal life? Maybe you're using these words. On this video, of course, we're already talking about what these fears are. These are some of them, right? And then the next thing we're going to talk about is why are we even changing this food? Really important. And then we'll talk about how to overcome all these fears so that we can still crush our goals working with our foods. All right. Now, so what are we trying to achieve with moving changing our food? Now you must understand first of all that eating healthily is for everybody on earth, and it is 100% different from eating to reverse high blood pressure. The moment a person becomes diagnosed with high blood pressure and the doctor checks and sees 140 over 95 or 99, your goal becomes 100% different. That's, of course, if you're reversing high blood pressure. If you're not, if you're okay with the meds, that's fine. But if you're looking to, I want to be able to, because for most of us, it's actually the meds. I want to be able to replace these meds. Like, I want to drop all these meds and I want to be able to use food instead. Then we have to apply strategy. We want to subtract everything that is worsening our blood pressure. We're adding foods to heal our bodies, our hearts, our blood vessels, and then we're modifying our eating windows, our cooking methods, our choice of foods, all that. And so, if you're ready to play the game with Sam's strategy game, that means we have to confront all these fears. They are valid and legit, by the way, but the way to confront them is a little bit like the shrink method we did for mind detox. So, our task for today and for this challenge is this: write out every single fear and challenge or obstacle that you have when it comes to working on your food, right? Write out everything. Now you can do it beneath this video if you're not on the challenge, but if you're in the challenge, of course, your check-in is writing out all your fears. And then we're going to one by one tackle each of them because we want something that is reproducible, want something that you can actually stick to and that you enjoy. Tomorrow we're going to talk about tasty meals, but today let's face those fears. I'll see you on the inside. Let's do that. That's our check-in.